Testing. Well, you all know astrology. It's always a thing. It's the thing. And I've always wondered, you know, what's up with these boundaries, all this. And I know it's the IAU. So they go to IAU, right? Because, like, what's up? Why, if we're, I believe in the star's energy. I believe the science of the frequency that becoming part of that star, right? And the fact that astrology is still here. Astrology, astronomy, whatever you want to call it. It's been passed down for generations and generations of generations of generations. So who in their right mind, if we're observing the stars and we're applying that zodiac wisdom, constellations that of the ecliptic, which is the green line I have here, right? Green line. Sun follows this line. See, it's right on the point. Boom. Right on the green, right? And the sun is also known as the zodiac. And the zodiac is the solar sphere, the ecliptic line. That's what astronomers know it as. So we go round and round, 360 degrees, 360 degrees. You can see that. 0, 0 to 360. Right. We can't see 360, I don't have it on here, but 0 and 360 are the same. And you got 180s, you got your cardinal points. You got your cardinals, right? 0. Where's 180? 180, 300, whatever. I can't do math that fast in my brain. 0, 240, 180. Boom. Just cut the circles in half. Anyways, what I'm trying to get to is I'm trying to find out who created these boxes and why do we assign all these images to, like, Ram and Cetus the whale? Because you'll notice that planets don't follow the ecliptic. They're actually a few degrees off. Some are very far away. Not even moon and the sun meet. That's when eclipse. That's eclipses. So the moon doesn't even follow the ecliptical line. It goes like around it. It's like wham, 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 like a sine wave. And if we were to understand where the hell we are and what time it is, why we're supposed to be so smart with our zodiacs, and if there is a constellation Ophiuchus that's running through a few degrees of our eclipse, well, what's up? But anyway, so I want to know also too, like, who came with these boundaries? How do they come up with this scientific? Because you'll see the animal sign, like, you're still dealing with picture. I don't know. It leads to a little bit of confusion. Like, this picture should be downward, but they need to have it fit this and then fit all of this because Antares is the heart or the head of the scorpion, and it's right underneath Ophiuchus, and Antares star means the wing. We got Mercury chilling, but Mercury's on Ophiuchus, considering the IAU. So what's up with the IAU? Well, you'll see here, I was researching a little bit about the IAU and who the founders of it was. And I'm just searching, just looking, and it's hilarious. It goes, one of this guy's Eduard Balud, and he was particularly interested in the motions of satellites of Saturn. And I think that is just so, that's just great. And here's some more. So we got Benjamin Balud, Alfred Fowler, Antino Betty, Frank Watson, Dice. Because one of the best records books I do, Petra Biblos, by Ptolemy, spelled it wrong. But yeah, it's just this Tetrabiblos book, one of the first, they say, one of the most recent texts. And it was actually the Babylonians. The Babylonians are the ones that didn't, like, say, fuck it, we need 12 months even, we need a perfect 360. When we're missing the whole concept of the house system, which is always 12. You always have 12 houses. There's nothing different. It never changed. You always have 12 fucking houses. Excuse my French. I don't mean to swear, but it's so. elementary to people who are consider themselves studied and known, and they're able to speak and articulate on these matters, miss this whole thing. Like, and this is a big deal. It's a pretty big deal. That's why astronomy and astrology, I don't know what the to me, I don't see it having difference. I don't know what people's problems was with. All I can say is maybe they found out what I'm like uncovering when you look into the sphere, realize, orientation, because this is different. Like, wherever you are on the earth, wow, you might have octaves on the top, or you're, you're in the northern hemisphere, minor. Let's see, I'll set the azimuthal, because that would be as if I was standing where I was. So my northern point would be Andromeda. Where the hell is set, which is California. But when I was born, it was in Perseus. When I was in Texas, and this is a different time of year, time of day, is it? Uh, Latitude and longitude. That all plays into. That's why there's so many different freaking people on the planet. That's why everyone's so unique. We got different combinations, and I just don't like. I have to do more research on these old dudes who did the IAU, International Astronomical Union. I need to do research and find out, when did they draw those lines? Like, making these lines, boundaries, because of lead, because of Saturn head. So I just don't know. But I'm not saying restriction is bad. I'm not saying that's like it comes in, people do. But I digress, and that's all I gotta say. So check it out. And if I haven't found anybody to and then just because if you want to go to spring, which is spring, spring is 0 degrees, right? We're at spring, 0 degrees, Pisces, or ecliptic. That's when all the buggies come out, all the fun. And out here it's raining, but you can get some nice poppies popping up. You get some blue dicks. It's great. It's good out here. It's great. Good times. Y'all take care. Take care and be careful.